Today we are on page number 140, continuing on the study of the science of government, wherefrom we will learn on the qualification, duties, and selection of the king or the head of state and his councils, and the means for them to achieve success for the nation and people. For the appointment to the assemblies, the selected members should be most learned in education field for the education assembly, most pious and learned for the religion assembly, and noted virtuous and politically wise for the administration assembly. The one who possesses most excellent qualities and is highly accomplished and bears most honorable character must be made the head or president of each of the assemblies. It is essential for the members and the president to be well versed in the four Vedas, the traditional penal code, norms of judgment, instructions, and inquiring. Yesterday I was watching the serial Jhansi Ki Rani. In that, the king was supposed to choose out of two priests who was the fraud and who was the real one. So he used his mind and thought that a true priest does not take off his sacred thread no matter what. But the fraud priest would not know that, and he would take his Yajnapalit off. The king said, I have heard that to prove himself, a priest takes his sacred thread off. The fraud priest got tricked, and he took off his sacred thread. Then the real priest said, I will not take off my Yajnapalit till my last breath. The king captured the fraud priest and put him in jail. That is how sharp a king's mind should be. He brought the real priest to justice. But if he had not known that a Brahmin takes a promise to never take his Yajnapalit off, could he have captured the fraud priest? No, he could not have done that. That king was Gangadhar Rao, the husband of Lakshmi Bai, the queen of Jhansi. Nobody can govern people without being able to govern his own mind, senses, and body. Therefore, the members and the president should always act righteously and avoid evil things. It is necessary for them to devote themselves to the practice of yoga night and day. I want to tell you a story that tells us a king should not only be righteous, but he should also be kind. Once there was a king who was from the Ikshwaku clan. One day he was about to give a speech. Suddenly a pigeon fell in his lap and said, Please give me refuge, O great king. So the king gave refuge to the pigeon. Then a falcon came and said, Please give me that pigeon. I cannot live without eating meat as I am a carnivore. The king said, I will not let you die. I will cut pieces of my flesh equivalent to this pigeon. He put the pigeon in a weighing pan and he kept cutting out his flesh, but it did not weigh as much as the pigeon. In the end, he sat in the pan himself. Suddenly, the pigeon and the falcon disappeared. The Devtas appeared and said, We are impressed by your kindness. Then, the Devtas healed the king's wounds. This story shows us that a king almost killed himself just to protect a pigeon. An assembly should consist of at least 10 members, or if there is shortage of men, at least 3 members. All of the members of the assembly should be well versed in the Rigved, Yajurved, Samved, judicial shastra, Mimamsa, Nirukta, and science of religion. If the members are brahmacharis, grihasthis, or vanaprasthis, there should be 10 members in the assembly. The rules and regulations of the nation for promotion of well-being in the nation should be formulated by the consent of the learned scholars and not by a mere majority in the nation. Even the decision of one sannyasi who is fully conversant in all the 4 Vedas and is superior to all the Dvijas should be considered as that of highest authority. No preference should be given to an ignorant man's decision. The decision taken by even millions of ignorant fools should never be followed. Therefore, no ignorant fool should ever be made member of any of the three assemblies. A mere collection of millions of selfish people cannot be called a meeting. All the people of the government should obey and abide by the rules and regulations of the government policy. They should agree in all the works which are for the benefit of people. They are obligated to do what is beneficial to the whole society and for the benefit of people. However, they are at liberty in matters relating to their own personal well-being. The people of the government should not abide by the laws of ignorant people. No irresponsible man should be given membership to three assemblies. Only noble and learned people should be appointed members of the three assemblies. Next time, we will be continuing on the study of the science of government. Thank you.